I'm here to give you a daily update today here on Algorand. This is really quite an interesting chart at this point in time, just because you can see, obviously, all-time high point coming in. All-time high coming in, obviously, back in most recently, actually, in September. Very interesting, actually, but considering September was a really quite bloody month, as you can see here, Algorand really did actually progress really quite high and bang it to the goddamn moon there. Really, really nice. After that, we have just seen quite a strong range actually get formed here. You can see the resistance coming through from this zone, really, really quite strong, all the way along the top side, and also on the bottom we do have a level of support as well. So now, if we are going to actually see Algorand dump here, we know that we've got a lovely bounce point of $1.65 there. Really quite good there, not too bad. But what I would say inside of that chart pattern, guys, we do have a symmetrical triangle forming, and that is obviously we've got a high point, we've got lower highs being formed, we've got a low point, we've got higher lows being formed. Now, this is obviously creating a symmetrical triangle, which could be creating a breakout scenario. When I say breakout scenario, I mean money, cold hard cash. We're going to go on the most recent uptrend for a nice long position. We're going to go on the most recent downtrend for a nice short position there. We probably would actually go a little bit smaller than this measure move, but we haven't quite hit the lower side of this symmetrical triangle just yet. So, speculatively speaking, could be something along the lines of this. And hey, either is not a bad situation. And the reasoning for this is, guys, if we see a breakout to the upside here, we could be looking at around, it's going to be around a 10.19% gain there, 10.19% gain there. Really not too bad. If that is going to happen, we are going to be looking at basically invalidating quite a few lower highs from this all-time high there. Really quite interesting. If that is going to happen, money, cold hard cash. We're going to be looking at something along the lines of another breakout scenario from this range that we're currently in. And this could basically mean a double breakout. Could mean a double breakout, pulling us up to all-time highs coming through there. So yeah, definitely a long position I would be looking at there. And the first one's going to be 10.19%. The second one is going to be around 22.51%. So if we are in this long position here, guys, I would firstly be taking quite a massive lump of profit at this $2.12 there, just because you can see the resistance that we actually have found along this range multiple times there. So if we are here again, we're probably going to see a bit of resistance play out. If that is going to happen, we want to be taking profit there. We do. But if we actually break this and we find a level of support on it, amazing stuff there. Money. We're going to be entering again. We're going to be adding to our position there, adding to our margin, and basically getting more money. Looking for around that 22% gain there for the next measure move. In terms of take profit points, I'm going to be staggering them all the way up, guys. I'm not just going to go blindly for that 22%. You know the score. That's not a wise decision to be doing something like that. It's better to stagger all the way up and basically take profit and prepare for any sort of reversal coming through there. But yeah, so that's pretty much Algorand covered there on the daily. Let's jump right the way down here to the 4 hour and see what's going on there, because obviously we have tested the top side of this symmetrical triangle there. We are currently flirting with the idea of taking out these moving averages for drinks here. It's interesting to see how this is actually planning out, because we lost the 10 simple. We lost the 21. We bounced perfectly off the price action channel, and now we're finding support on it. Whether we're going to come back up and break this 10 simple there is actually going to be very interesting, right? It's going to be very interesting because you can see actually the level of resistance that we do have along this zone actually. So we might actually see rejection coming through here. If we do, it's not the end of the world, because we do have a lovely level of support. One, we got this 55 coming through there, which is probably going to act as a lovely level of support, as we can see here with these called up moving averages. And also we do have the 200 EMA coming through, and also that massive trend line that I was talking about on the longer term time frame for that symmetrical triangle. So yeah, interesting stuff coming through there for Algorand at this point in time. But yeah, at this point in time, what I would say is we do have this high from this micro trend, and we do have these lower highs basically getting created. In terms of any sort of real reversal coming through here, I want to see some lower highs actually getting validated here. Lower highs to get invalidated, and then we could be talking about progression to the upside. But yeah, let's jump right the way down to the 15 minutes, see what's going on here. Let's get rid of that for starters. Yeah, we are seeing a bit of reversal in the price. Yeah, in terms of price targets here, I would be ideally looking to get over around this sort of $1.98 there. That's sort of the price target point to get over, and then we can talk about the idea of finding support along that zone and then getting over this $2.01, and then obviously the breakout scenario after that on the longer term time frame. But so far, so good. Overall, looking bullish for Algorand. We are in that parallel channel uptrend, sticking in that range. Symmetrical triangle chart pattern, looking for multiple breakout scenarios. This is very swing trading, guys. This is not really like scalps. This is very big swing trades there. So yeah, not looking too bad for Algorand for the future there. Definitely a couple of things to be looking out for there. But yeah, that's gonna be your daily update today on Algorand.